What is it like to work, learn, and live together in Tokyo? Let's take a deeper dive into the lives of these 14 talented students making waves in Akihabara.
The amount of ownership that they give us here.
$1 million program was that we were able to order a bunch of parts and use the best.
And they're very ambitious goals by the end of the program. It puts a lot of pressure on us to perform at our best. Sort of is a testament to how much that $1 million fund matters, because without that, we wouldn't have a robot.
There was a lot of roller coaster emotions. And these are memories that will last a lifetime.
Can I get a zip tie? Small.
Yeah.
Small and large, get both.
Yeah.
The Dawn Cafe is an experimental cafe operated by Orilab, where Orihime pilots remotely operate avatar robots from their homes and hospitals to provide services at the cafe. Now, it is a popular attraction that many tourists visit every day.
I think at the beginning of the day, it was a little bit tough. There was a lot of issues that we had to iron out.
On the morning of the event, we were planning 4 test runs in front of the customers at the cafe. But unfortunately, out of the 4 test runs, only 1 succeeded. The rest of it, we had motor failures due to overload. We had network issues with our visual systems. And for all the problems, we just had to debug on the spot behind the bar counter.
We were in a real time crunch to get things done, and I went straight to work, and I started putting this thing together, and I was like, there's no way this is gonna get done. There's no way it's gonna work come presentation time.
There was a lot of technical issues with the cameras and the arms and just adapting to the new bar environment.
Let's take a look behind the scenes as the team discusses the future of teleoperation robotics.
The cam wants to stick back.
Yeah. And long zip it. Just give it.
I don't know if the goal necessarily is to make it look more like a human, but I think being able to allow it to function more like a human is the number 1 priority, because some of the movements are difficult with the elbows coming out or the hands gripping. So being able to make that more intuitive and more seamless so that the pilots have a better time controlling is number 1 priority.
The scariest part was that we didn't have a test run after our final fix. So even after the event started, we were still debugging behind stage, really until the last minute.
準備よろしいですか？大丈夫ですかね？はい、それでは参りましょう。こちらが織姫子です。織姫子です。
The demonstration starts with a simple original cocktail. Watching the live monitor, the arm is delicately controlled to pour the right amounts of ingredients. This is no easy task. The first cocktail is a success. But the next drink will prove to be more difficult. First, blue liqueur is poured into a glass. Then, crushed ice made with carbonated water is added. The ice needs to be delicately shaken to be poured steadily out of the glass.
ゆっくりと。さあ、間もなくもう少し傾ければ炭酸氷がチャイナブルーにドッキリ。さあ、ということでですね、小園さん一回右手を置いてもらってですね。
few tries. And the task was very difficult.
角度はどうなんだ高いな打点が高いな
Thankfully, the fourth attempt was a success.
There was a lot of like roller coaster emotions when they were picking up the glasses and dispensing the liquids. But in the end, like they managed to do it, and even though there was like a couple hiccups where like I definitely was very, very nervous, it was good in the end. So yeah, very satisfied.
It's just great to put smiles on people's faces, crossing my fingers and praying to a God, even though I'm not religious. Like please work, please don't like hit an edge case or something like that.
For this project's success as engineers means that the motors don't fail, and the network is stable, and the controls are smooth. Even with some minor spills, the system had no errors during the event. And considering the amount of time we had, being able to build this system with this team is a big accomplishment. And I think our team did something really meaningful. I really appreciate the Orihime pilots who collaborated with us, and I'm really glad to hear that it was a very rewarding experience for them too.
お披露目会でございました。
Engineering, none of the networks found.
Great work on the hands, great work on the cans and network, great work on everything, guys.
Yes.
We got time. Dude,
It's not
too much to say. Great work. It moved, it grabbed, it saw, it conquered, it did everything we wanted to do.
It stopped where it needed to.
Yeah.
It went where it needed to.
My biggest crush is in
Honestly, I think they're some of the top tier engineers that I've worked with thus far in my career. I thought it was a very good day. Obviously, it wasn't without its hiccups. Throughout the day, we had a lot of technical issues, but I'm really glad that the team came together in the final hour. We got everything working. On the technical side, we did everything that we were absolutely supposed to do, and we put on a good show for everyone. And so for that, I'm very proud.
Making health span match up to lifespan is one of the most important problems of our generation.
So this is a demonstration of our product LangFit. This application basically provides real-time translation and annotation of a speaker's speech.